Hey guys, here's a third Longhorn video, I guess, and there we go. She already has an automatic sit, so we're obviously going to reward her for that. Good. Anyways, I'm teaching her Mocha. I'm teaching her like different motions, scratching at my leg like this. Mocha. And like I can like show you guys how I taught her these. Mocha. Mocha. So I'm teaching her that one. So anyway, so you're gonna do this. For the scratching one, okay, down. Okay. Obviously for the scratching one, you're gonna just like put a treat in your hand and let her know that you have the treat. And then you're just gonna kinda like make it visible. There you go. Then each time she does it, you give her the treat, obviously. And now it's like you can pretend to put the treat in your hand too. But I think she's better at this one. Yeah, like picking. There we go. Good girl. We worked with that one a little more. Mocha, leave it. And we're gonna just like step on her leash while there's a car coming, because, you know. And, before you guys come after me, yes, I am gonna eventually try to work with her by stopping giving her treats and try to work with her with no treats. But, yeah. So don't come after me for that. And then, obviously, she is reactive. So, when she was a puppy, let's go. When she was a puppy, she got attacked like every single day. And ever since that, she's been reactive. So, like, if another dog sneaks up on her or something, like a dog that she doesn't know that good, or a random dog, she'll just, like, her instinct is just to be attacked. And, yeah, so we're working with that. And when I know she's goodish, like, kind of good around dogs, then obviously I'm going to start bringing her out in public to work with her and get rid of that reactivity. But I'm going to use a muzzle for precautions that if she does end up trying to attack, because where we are, there's a bunch of off-leash dogs, and then, yeah, I just don't want an off-leash dog like coming up to her and her instinct being attacked, because you can get in serious trouble in that, and then you'll have to put your dog down sometimes. So, and I obviously don't want to put her down for that kind of reason. I think I know there's a way to fix it, so. Yeah, we're going to work with her. We're going to muzzle train before we go out in public, and then also recall and stuff is obviously going to be prong collar. But guys, I'm not going to do it until I know that she's going to have a really good heel position, where I know she's not going to be pulling in public, okay? So don't come after me for any of that. Muzzles aren't just for bad dogs. They can be used for training. They can be used for if your dog eats other dogs' poop and stuff. It can be for if your dog eats grass, or honestly, just like it can be for anything. It doesn't always mean it's a bad dog. So there's that. And the prong collar again is also just training and safety precautions. Like, Mocha, leave it. I think we dropped some treats there, but yeah. Here, I'm gonna have to like keep on flipping my phone. I honestly don't know where my camera is though, so like, right now she's on the side, so I'm gonna move that, so anyway, here. And I'm using this thing that I got on Amazon for my birthday. Mocha, leave it. Good. And then, yeah, like as you guys can see, she's in a pretty good heel position. Mocha, leave it. Heel. Good. So yeah, that's one obviously. She's a pretty good heel. And if you guys want to teach them a heel, is you get this hand, right, and you hold it behind your back with the leash kind of tight. There's many ways to do heel, but it like keeps the leash short like binding. But honestly, I like to just leave some slack off because there's more room to leave. But I have learned that, and then I think we have a pretty good center walk, but she's still a bit sketchy on the center. She's kind of a treat. But leave it. Yeah, leave it. Mocha, leave it. Hold on. She really wants this treat. That's it. Right, fine. Here. You can't have it. We don't know whose it is. I think it's one of Pepper's or new puppies. Yeah, no. Yeah, obviously, I'm trying to work with her center walk. Yeah. And then obviously she knows her basics, like Mocha. Mocha, sit. Good girl. And then a little trick. Mocha paw. Yeah. And then again. Yeah, there's that. And how I taught this, Mocha, we're going to show them how we taught this, okay? Is you just get a hand, make it visible in your thumb. And then kind of pick at your skin where they can like still like let them know you have the trait, and then once they jump up on you or do whatever you want them to do is when you're gonna reward them. You don't just reward them for no reason. But yeah. Oh, here comes my dad.